my back. Stone guard is gone. That's probably because I'm not in the same tractor today. My tractor's still on the baler. It's the 17th. That'll be Thursday, the 17th of September. Ploughing a funny shaped field today. But yeah, I've got the 225, which is a bit less than the other one in front, but it's getting a little bit ahead, but it's not too bad. So yeah, so this 225 is my dad's old tractor. I mean, some of you won't know this because you're newer followers, but my dad passed away this year at the beginning of May, on the 3rd of May. He had a brain tumour back in 2018. But this part of the video I'm going to upload on the day the tumour was actually diagnosed, which was the 27th of September 2017, when our lives really changed completely. He was outside with other worker who's actually in that tractor there in front with me. They were changing nozzles on the sprayer, because my dad was then going out spraying, and he couldn't hold the nozzle in his hand. He kept dropping them. We thought he was having a stroke, so we managed to get him in the farm van and back to the house. The ambulance came out and took him off to hospital, and later in that day we found that he'd got a brain tumour. We didn't know exactly what it was to start with, as into how severe it was, but yeah, he had an operation. That was 27th of September 2018, and he had an operation November, beginning of November that year, to have it removed, but they couldn't remove it. It was classified as a category 4, which is the worst. They said he'd probably have about 18 months to live, so obviously that impacted things. To start with, I really struggled to come to terms that my dad was not going to be around for long. But after a while I had such peace. I believe in God, and to start with I was angry with God, and then after a while, not too long, I submitted to that God was in control and that was His will. Because sometimes things in our lives happen and we don't understand them. But when you believe in God and trust in God, you can put your trust and your confidence in Him, and that's what I've been able to do over the last 2 years now. And they took his driving licence away. They said he wouldn't be able to drive again, but that didn't stop him driving on the fields. He was still ploughing, and summer 2019, which would be the next summer, a year ago now, he was doing corn cart near the farm. He did some ploughing. There's a video on my channel called Dad Ploughing. He was ploughing and cold pressing, loading lorries. He did some baling as well. But then yeah, he was finally taken at the beginning of May this year, and so it's been a bit of a change for us. But as I said, I believe in God, and He's given me help and strength at this difficult time, and my mum as well, and obviously my brother and my family and his family. So yeah, and of course because of COVID, for his funeral, all we could have was my mum, my family, my brother's family, and his brother and her wife. My cousin took we had like a graveside thing. That's also on my channel. There's one of the procession to the church, and also a video of the graveside service. Yeah, so that's what's happened in the past 2 years. But yeah, we carry on. We must carry on. So that's what we're doing now, carrying on the legacy that was my granddad's and my dad's, and now rests on me and my brother and 2 or 3 other workers to help us out at different times in the year. So yeah, okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, bye.